to do with the Celtics switches of defense and the fact you guys just didn't hit shots?
No, they just frankly played better than us in game one. So we look to redeem ourselves tonight.
Historically, you bounced back strong in games 2. You did it obviously against the Pacers. I mean, is it just taking it up another gear?
No, it's not about that. The gear has to be up no matter what. It's the postseason. I don't know. History speaks for itself, but at the end of the day, we still got to come out and play. The game is won in between the lines and not, written on the line. So, we have to go out and play.
LeBron, as you felt out game 1, is it important for game 2 you guys get off to a fast start?
Well, that's been important for us all year. We've gotten off to a slow start in the first quarter or the third quarter. That's resulted in a lot of losses for us this year, no matter if it's the regular season or the postseason. So, we look to try to get off to a good start tonight.
Do you drive a lot of confidence on the team bouncing back in the 2 prior series?
Listen, history is history. I'm a guy who lives in the moment. You can't rely on what you did in previous series. You got to rely on, your instincts. You got to rely on, the coaching staff and what they put together as far as the game plan, and then you go out and execute it. So, just because you did something in one series or the previous series don't mean you can, result back to that. You have to be ready for that next game.
How important was George Hill in the last round, and how critical is he tonight and going forward?
Well, he's been a big piece since we got him in the trade, and when he's played well for us, we've succeeded. And I think at the end of the day, it's always tough on someone to get someone at the trade deadline, to try to learn the system right away, and also learn the system and be a part of a system where you are looking to win every game. You can't really slow track it. You got to try to fast track the process. So, but he's a veteran. He's played on championship teams before, and we're one of the teams that's trying to compete for a championship as well. So, he's fit right in.
Coming out here early like you did, was that more about maintaining your routine or doing whatever it takes to try to change things up for this game?
Nah, I was up early.
You've worked so much on your shot. The 3 ball, have you found anything that might be lacking? Or?
Nah, I just missed them last game. I'm not concerned about it. I'll take the same ones tonight.
LeBron, you've had some great battles with a lot of teams, a lot of franchises, a lot of history. Talk about a little bit about the battles with the Celtics and the rebuilds they've had, and then sort of going at different teams, and here we are again.
You can say the same for me. I've been a part of different teams as well. With all my battles I've had against them since 07 or 08, I've had different teams as well. So that's how the league goes. You play with different guys, teams rebuild. I've been fortunate enough to play with some really good teams to be able to compete versus a historical franchise like here in the Celtics. So, but that's the nature of the sport.
Is there anything been striking about the Celtics since maybe 2003, literally since you've been with Cleveland?
Striking is that they've always tried to put themselves in a position to win a championship, and that's what it's about here. Just look up in the rafters. Nothing has changed, even though if they had some losing seasons, they've always had the mindset of how they can figure out to get back to a championship level. So, if you know the history of the league, when the Celtics, the Lakers, and the Knicks are really good, then it's best for the league. So those 3 franchises have been trying to do it, since the beginning of time.
LeBron, there's speculation that Tristan might move back in the starting lineup tonight. How will that affect what you guys do, how you play?
Well, it doesn't matter who's in the starting lineup. We have to play, Cavs basketball. So, I haven't heard that, but I'm not a speculation guy anyway. So, whoever's in the lineup tonight, we'll be ready to go.
Nick Gilbert's supposed to be on tonight at the lottery. How cool is that to see him? When he's come back from?
It's just anytime you have a situation where someone's going through something that's could be as life-threatening that is, and be able to come to some of the home games and like you said, be at the lottery tonight, representing our franchise. It's a blessing.